Stay safe.
Stay active.
And stay healthy.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Barrett from PASS, Physical Activity and Sports Specialist, and we hope you're keeping active and healthy at home or at school. This is the 5th PE lesson on striking and fielding activities aimed at children in reception classes, so early years foundation stage. Well done if you're watching this video. Hopefully it means you've already taken part in our first 4 PE lessons and are now ready and raring to go to move on to our lesson 5. Lesson 5 on striking and fielding activities is really going to be focusing on striking and for the children to gain greater control at striking different objects and being able to manipulate objects with their hands. So for this particular activity, you need something you're going to use as a bat. Now we do have a plastic sort of garden cricket bat. If you don't have one of these, you need to find something else that you're going to use to strike the ball. So it could be a frying pan that hopefully you've got at home, or possibly a broom or something similar. These are a little bit trickier as they've got a longer handle, and you'll need some balls. Now ideally it'd be good to have a go at some different size balls, so possibly like the medium sized ball that I've got out there is slightly easier than a smaller tennis ball size ball, but obviously you need to work with what you've got. So if you want to pause the video there and grab the equipment that you need for our striking lesson. Okay, welcome back. We're going to begin our PE lesson with a warm-up like we would in any PE lesson. And you'll need your bat and your ball to start with. So I'm going to choose our cricket bat and try it with this one first, and then show you how you might do it with a broom or a frying pan. I'm going to use the medium-sized ball to make it slightly easier for the children to start with, and then you might want to move on to the smaller ball when they're more confident. So using the space that you've got, whether that be the garden or a cleared space, you're going to see if you can move your ball around using your bat or equipment that you've got as a bat. So I'm going to go and take my position. I'm going to put 2 hands on my bat. The hand that I write with, I'm going to put lower down, and the other hand at the top. And I'm going to try and move the ball around with the flat side of my bat. If you're using a frying pan, I would suggest you use this bottom part to touch the ball. Okay, so all I'm going to do is using the flat side of my cricket bat, I'm going to move the ball around, keeping close control around the space. Looking at the ball, but also looking where I'm going at the same time. Okay, I've shown you how to do it with a cricket bat. Now let's try something else that we might use as a bat. So this time I'm going to use the frying pan. It might be a little bit trickier. I might need to bend my knees and get a little bit lower to the ball. Still 2 hands, so it feels like a cricket bat. And still just little pushes, little touches with the ball. Okay, now this time I'm going to use the broom. So again, 2 hands, the hand that I write with lower down, the other hand a little bit further up, and seeing if I can push the ball around using the broom. And it's good fun having a go at different things that you could use a bat, and maybe having a look at which ones are easier and which ones are harder. Which ones are you able to have better control of your ball using? So if you want to pause the video there and have a go at moving the ball around the space using whichever bat you have. Okay, welcome back. If you want to make this warm up a little bit harder, you could add some obstacles around the garden or the space that you're working in. So it could be some cuddly toys, some cushions, some tins of beans, and see if you can push your ball around the obstacles without touching them. So if you want to pause the video there and grab some different obstacles and have a go at continuing to push your ball around them. Hi, welcome back. Hopefully your body feels nice and warm now and you're ready for more striking activities. For the next activity, you will need to continue to use whatever it is you're using as your cricket bat and your ball. We're going to continue using the medium-sized ball to start with, and then we could possibly move on to the smaller tennis ball size ball if we feel confident. And ideally, we need something to use as a tee, like in golf, so that the ball is slightly raised off the ground and it stays still, really helping us to be able to strike it with control. So I'm outside, but I'm using a can of baked beans, and obviously you could use any cans you like or a garden pot or something similar, just to raise the ball slightly from the ground. The narrower the better. We don't want something really, really wide. For this activity, if you're working by yourself, you can have a go at striking the ball from the tee up against a wall if that's appropriate, and then you can stop the ball once it's bounced off of the wall and restart. If you have a partner, fantastic. Then you can put together the striking skills that we're working on today and the stopping skills and fielding skills that we've worked on in our earlier sessions. So I'm going to use my daughter Athena for this activity. One of us is going to be the batter, striking the ball from the tee. The other person is going to be the fielder, stopping the ball with their hands once the person's hit it, and then resetting the ball on the tee. And we're going to see how we get on. So Athena, do you want to come out and stand over that side, ready to field the ball? So stop the ball with your hands. Do you want to move that way a little bit so you're facing the tee? Awesome. Now I'm going to get set up to the side of my tee with my bat. Okay. So remembering what we talked about before, 2 hands on the bat or whatever it is you're using. The hand that you write with lowest down, and the flat side of whatever you're using is going to be what strikes or touches the ball. I'm going to stand sideways onto my bat with my feet just a little bit apart, so maybe in line with my shoulders. And I'm going to be looking at Athena, which is my target, so hopefully I can strike the ball straight. And Athena's going to be watching to see if she can stop the ball with her hands. Okay, so we're here. Good stuff. Now it's Athena's job to reset the ball, so stop it with her hands, jog over and come and put the ball back on my tee for me to have another go. Awesome. Then go back and get into a space. I'm not going to strike it until she's far away in a space. Okay, now I'm going to lead with this left side of my body because I'm right-handed. So it's my left elbow, and I'm going to think about rocking a baby. Okay, so from here, back, forth. And Athena stops with hands and then resets back on the beans again. Okay, now we're going to swap over. So Athena's going to have a go at the striking, and I'm going to have a go at the fielding. So think about what I showed everybody, Athena. Turn your back round so it's the flat side. Good. Sideways on. Okay, so make sure your right hand's at the bottom, Athena. Swap your hands around so your right hand is at the bottom. That's it. Right, look at me because I'm your target and I'm in my ready position. Oh, nearly. Good, you hit the tee. Better than the ball. I'm going to reset. Don't hit it until I'm out of the way. Bring your feet a little bit closer. Okay, and strike. Good girl. Stopping with my hands. Resetting. And having another go. Whoa, I wasn't ready. Make sure I'm out of the way. You don't want to hit me. Okay, one more go with this ball. Wait. Okay, and go. Excellent. Okay, now Athena's doing a good job with a medium-sized ball. Now the challenge might be to try a smaller tennis ball sized ball. So this is going to be a little bit harder, Athena, because you've got a smaller ball to strike. Okay, and smaller ball to field. So we're going to swap back round. It might take a little bit more time to set it on the tee. Okay, same position again. Feet to the side. Right hand at the bottom if you hold your pen with your right hand. Looking at your target. Hit through. Athena, good. Stops it. Comes and resets it on my tee. Well done. I'm going to have one more go, then we're going to swap, Athena. So looking at the ball and looking at my target. Good, and reset. Then we're going to switch this time, Athena. You're going to have a go at striking, and I'm going to have a go at fielding. So really look at your ball this time, it's smaller. Good try. Look at your ball. Good. Don't have to finish with your back so high up. Right. Woo! Make sure I'm ready before you strike. Back down. Make sure I'm ready before you strike. Good girl. Okay. So if you want to pause the video there and have a go at some of those striking and fielding practices. see you're doing really well at your striking the ball from the tee. We're going to carry on working on the striking the ball from the tee to see if we can hit the ball as far away as we can. And this time we're going to make it feel like a game of cricket. So once we've struck the ball from the tee, the batter is going to attempt to make some runs. So I've set up a cone or just sort of a marker to the side of my tee where the ball is. So once the batter has hit the ball from the tee, they're going to try and run between those two markers as many times as they can in the time it takes the fielder, me at the moment, to field the ball, so stop the ball with my hands and place it back on the tee again. The batter needs to count out loud so you can see how many runs you've achieved in that time. Okay, and take the bat with you when you run. You don't have to go all the way round the markers, you can just go up to the markers. Okay, so Athena wanted to be the batter first, so she's going to go and get ready to strike the ball from the tee with her bat, and I'm going to be the fielder first, so I'm going to get ready in a space over this side of the garden, ready to stop the ball with my hands. Okay, just a minute, Athena, just make sure we're all in position. Okay, turn that front leg around a little bit to face the house, like that way. That's it. Make sure you've got the flat side facing the ball. Look where you want to hit it. Hit it. Good girl. And run. Counting out loud. How many have you done? Oh, stop. Once you get there, that's 1, 2. I think you probably did 3, did you?
No, I've done
More than 3. Oh,
I've done 4.
4. You did 4. Okay, right. Let's have another go. So look to see where you want to hit it. Strike it into the space. Good girl.
1, 2,
Got to go up to the markers.
4.
4 again. Okay, let's see if we can have one more go and get more than 4 this time. Hang on, turn your back, good girl. Hit it. Right, stop there for a minute, Athena. Where do you want to hit it? Where do you want to aim? You want to hit it over there. Okay, so think, good girl, go.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, 4 again. Okay, right, we're going to swap around and I'm going to have a go with the smaller ball. So I need the bat. Okay, and Athena's going to be the fielder this time. So already Athena was thinking about hitting it away at different angles, so it took me longer to get the ball, so that's really great. Okay, you ready, Athena? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same. Right, I'll have one more go. Really watch the ball, Athena. Field it as quickly as you can. Right, I'm going to think about where I want to hit it. Oh, I love your position there for fielding, Athena. 1, 2. Oh, great fielding. I only managed to do 2 runs because you were so super fast. Excellent. So you can play this game for quite a bit longer, and if you've got more people in your household, obviously you can join them in the game too and have a lot more fielders. Maybe have 3 bats each, and each time try and beat your personal best on the number of runs you achieve. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's striking lesson, and remember, stay safe, stay active, stay healthy.